Hey guys, and welcome to Behind the Launch, the place where we do honest interviews with successful online entrepreneurs. On today's show, we've invited Jack Hopman to come and talk to us about his new product launch called Online Local Profits. Now, this is a very exciting product, and this is something with a twist, so do stay tuned to see that twist. I do have to apologize, there was some technical issues with the interview itself, so we kind of lost the video feed, but all the value information is there from Jack. Let's get right to it. Hi Jack, and welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm so excited that you invited me to your show.
Awesome, yeah, that's good to have you here. Before we get into the product you're launching, just to be clear, it's on the 3rd of November at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, called Online Local Profits. But before we get into that, can you please give us a bit of background on yourself and your whole history on internet marketing?
So I'm born in the Netherlands and I moved to the United States in 2004. I worked at a manufacturer that created trucks. So in the Netherlands, this was the brand DAF. In the United States, it is the brand Peterbilt and Kenworth. Okay. And I was responsible for a project for 5 years from $25 million to install engine test cells. And in 2009, I was on a decision point in my life if I wanted to go back with my family, my wife and 2 kids, to the Netherlands to work again for DAF, and it was one of my dreams when I grew up, to become self-employed. So my dad was a farmer, and he was self-employed, so I kind of always wanted to be self-employed. And I kind of was always had a little bit the fear that you would lose your monthly paycheck and have to be kind of more depending on how much income you make and with your own business. So it's not guaranteed. But I felt if I don't jump in the ocean right now, it will never happen. Mm-hmm. So we looked online searching for a business opportunity, and my wife had a medical background, so we bought in a franchise. And actually we lived in Western State, we moved to Florida to set up a local business, and we bought it in January, and in end of July my 5-year contract ended, and so we were aiming to open that in August. So I had about 9 months time to prepare myself how to run that business. Mm-hmm. So, and this is something what I never will forget, and it was kind of the smartest thing I have done, is when we were part of 150 franchisees, and there were top performers. So I called up the 10 best performers, what they are doing, and how, and trying to understand why they were making so much money. Mm-hmm. And one thing what they had in common was they got the new customers via Google AdWords. So I decided early in February 2009 to become a Google AdWords specialist. And my wife running the operation, and I was responsible for the financial and for the marketing. So I studied which PPC vendors they use and which website they use, and I didn't like any of them. So I created my own website. I signed up with Perry Marshall, and I can really dig in Google AdWords. And So we opened in August 2009, and within 3 months we broke even. And maybe that doesn't sound a challenge, but if you run a local business with a huge investment and start from zero, 3 months is actually compared to the other franchises was very fast. Most were only break even in a year. So and within a year, and now that comes the most challenge. Within a year, we were the top 3 performer, and in 2 years, we were the top performer. And after a year, they started to call us, to call me, hey, what are you guys doing to make so much money? And then we explained them, yeah, we created a special website, and Jack is running the AdWords campaign. And at that moment, my online business was more or less started, and from that online business I learned to deal with local business. I learned to do creating tools around that. I learned how to prospect local businesses, and from that point it grew. So I know this internet marketing not only from the buyer side, from the user side, from your side, but also from having my own clients. So I know from both sides. So I know exactly which problems you're struggling with and what to say to sign up new clients.
Yes. Okay, that's a brilliant story. So, I mean, it does sound simple enough. Like you said, you called the top 10 performers, and basically you didn't want to figure out the wheel on your own. You asked them what they're doing, and you took what they're doing and you made it better. So that's quite interesting. So basically, you're an expert on online ads. Is that right?
So with everything what you want with investment is that you get a return. So what I basically learned is with Google AdWords in this example is how you can make money from money. So let's say you invest $1 and you get $5 out. So I kind of created that black box to make that happen.
Yes.
And I really local internet marketing is kind of a specialism, which you have to have certain tools in place and servers in place. And I learned over time, and what I learned also is business owners are really happy to pay you monthly for your services. So if you get them results, they are happy to pay you. And 95% still of my monthly income is residual. So I don't need to worry next month if I can pay my bills.
Yes. Okay.
I don't need to get new clients every month to pay my electricity bill or pay my car or pay my mortgage. Yes. So that is always when I became self-employed. That was kind of my worry. My worry was if I stop having my monthly payback from my boss, I am able to pay my bills.
Yes, exactly. No, fantastic. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but essentially what you basically did is you took all this knowledge you've learned over the years, and you compiled it into a product, right? It's called Online Local Profits.
Yes. So I do weekly training with my members every Tuesday night, and the biggest challenge from new members is always, Jack, how can I succeed with this? And the answer is simple, is you need to get clients.
Yep.
Now, many of my members don't like to knock on doors. They don't like to do the cold calling. So they are okay when they call them. They are okay when they order on a website that they fulfill the order or the service, but they don't like to do the cold calling and the prospecting. So I had to come up with a way, with a method that they get called, that they get contacted. And I found out over time that a really compelling video does the trick. So you want to add videos to your website to get the prospect interested, and that they either order, if you put some service on the website, they either order your service or they contact you.
Okay. So, quick question: is this specific for local business, or can you apply this to any online business?
So the videos which are included are served for local businesses. Part of the training is that part of the product is that you get access to a Facebook group, which many members are happy to help you fulfill the service. So you kind of don't need to fulfill the service if you don't like. You just ask somebody in the Facebook group, and they will happy to help you with that.
Okay.
So this product is kind of geared that you can set up your own internet marketing business from home.
Okay. So if I understand you correctly, so essentially this product is teaching you how to set up your own online business, but selling a service, but you don't even have to do that service. You just outsource that services to other people. Is that correct?
Correct. If that is, yes, that is possible. Yes.
Okay. So, and just to get back to the local business, I mean, is it specific if you want to do like local services, or I mean, if it's, say, a simple example like website creation that you can do anywhere in the world, right? And then just outsource
Correct.
that to
so
web developer.
The videos, what is included in the product, are website creation, SEO, Google My Business ranking, Google AdWords, goal tracking. So very general services which you can do at any place of the world. And I personally have 67 clients, and I haven't seen most of my clients in person. So for the only thing what a client wants is kind of results. They don't need to shake your hands in person.
Yes.
Okay. So, and they are willing to give you the credit card over the phone, or you show them a buy button, and they kind of want the first month a guarantee, but once you show that you deliver, you very likely end up with a residual income.
Okay. Yeah. So then it becomes a long-term customer, like you say. Then you get that monthly from them or from that customer. But like you say, you've got 67, so that's quite a good customer base. So let's simplify this. So basically, I'm just trying to simplify it because I always tend to overcomplicate things. But essentially, when you pick up this product, it's got you said 5 simple services that you can sell. You don't have to be able to do any of them, but essentially you promote those services using the videos you get with the product. And does it teach you actually how to promote it, how to promote that, or through Facebook ads and Google AdWords and stuff like that, or what? Does it teach you to how to do that?
So part of the product is that you can also put the videos on a WordPress theme. So you can either decide, I only need the videos because I already have a website, or you can say, I'm kind of starting. I don't have a digital marketing team that explains my services. I also want the digital team with it. So you can put the videos on a digital marketing team.
Okay. And then obviously the price point of the services is also recommended within the product, because I'm just thinking. So you don't have to go up to Outwork or Fiverr or whatever. There's this Facebook group where you can say, I started my new online business, I'm advertising, let's stick with a web design example. This is what I'm advertising, and as soon as you get your first client, you just ask in the Facebook group who's able to fulfill the service
Correct.
for me.
And there are many people happy to help you with that.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So that sounds quite simple enough. Okay. So let's just get back to the website. So obviously, you need any online business needs a website. That's your home base where people can check out your portfolio, so to speak. So you put the videos on the website. You get the WordPress theme with this. So if you don't have a website, you can start brand new. I've just got a question on the traffic. I mean, how do you actually get the traffic to your website, or do you use ads how do you get traffic to your website to advertise your service?
So if you have problems to get traffic, one of the upsells address that you can collect business information from any country. If you live in the United States or Canada or South Africa, you can collect just business information and send them an email with a link to your prospecting website. So kind of the traffic is for free.
Okay. No, cool. So that's basically going around and getting business information. Well, but I mean, you said it's all, you kind of cover that in that product. No, cool. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I'm missing. I'm just in my head if I go through this myself. So you set up your website, you create or not create, you use the videos, you set or sell a service, and then you basically get prospects phoning you, and you just fulfill it by other people. So obviously if you a website developer or whatever, it's a bonus because then you can do the services yourself, so you don't have to pay anyone else, so you can make more money. Is that correct?
Yeah, so it depends on your preference and your skill set. So if your skill set is that you like to create websites, or you like to do SEO, or you like to do Google AdWords, you're probably doing the service by yourself. But if your skill set is more getting clients and you want to work from home and just sign up clients one after each other, but you don't like to get bothered in the service, you team up with a peer from you, which have other skill set, which like to do the fulfillment.
Yes. Okay. So basically, going to the partnership, you handle the website and the videos and stuff, and all the orders that come through, he fulfills, and so basically a partnership business. That sounds good. Is there anything else you would like to mention? Anything that I missed?
So I have been around on internet marketing actively since 2012. I don't do launches very often. Those videos are very high end. You can pick them up for cheap, just mainly that you get to know me and that we have opportunity to build up trust. You will, as part of the deal, you get free training every Tuesday, so you're not leaving by yourself. So every Tuesday you will get trained how to make money online.
Okay.
And I do this since 2012. So since 2012, every Tuesday there's a training, and if you don't have time, you can listen to the replay. And my commitment to you is that you become successful.
Okay, no, cool. So, and then one thing, everyone wants to make money and they want to make it now, but obviously that's not possible. You need to invest some time and effort. But the question is, what's the expected time frame to actually see results? And as you said, to start seeing the return on investment. What's the typical?
Now the return of the investment of the product is less than a week because the product is very cheap.
Yes.
So, but you should be able to get your first client the first month, and if you dedicate yourself, you probably will end up one client per week, and you want to get focused on offering residual services, so that over time you will get a substantial residual income.
Yes.
So the goal for me is that you can work for yourself at home.
Oh, fantastic. So, I mean, the front end is also, it's a once-off. It's not a membership, but you do get this Tuesday trainings for free every Tuesday.
Correct, and it's highly appreciated. And if you can't make it live, you will get access to the replay.
Okay.
And every Tuesday you will get a new one.
So essentially, it's like you get a free membership to a member site where you do get live online trading every Tuesday. I mean.
Correct.
Yeah, and I mean.
And you can only jump on that call when you bought the product for me in the past.
Yes.
So it's a kind of, and my goal is that you use that product and make money with it.
Yes.
So we have to start somewhere to know each other.
Exactly. No, fantastic. And I mean, so the price point, it's starting at $17, but as I understand, this will be going up during the launch.
Yeah. So if you so it is on a dime sale, so you have to be careful to say you can buy it for $17, but let's say it is $20, and there's 5 videos. So each high-end video is only $4. So it's incredibly low. It's just an introduction price, and it is more or less to get to know each other.
Yes.
And to when I was living at my other house, every afternoon I walked in the yard and I had a conversation with my neighbor, and then he saw me every night working late, and we kind of had a conversation. Is the airplane still on the runway, or is the airplane in the air? And that kind of simulated where I'm at in my business.
Okay.
So if you are still on the runway and want to get help to get flying in the air, so I'm more than happy to guide you in a good direction, help you with your internet marketing business, like I have done with many other members of my products.
Yes. Okay. So, and one last thing I can maybe mention is what it sounds like, and what I like about this is it's not something you have to, work for weeks and months and not see any results. If you put the effort for a week or two and you get your first client, then that kind of gives you the motivation to keep on going, get your second client, get your third, and basically build up to, like you said, 67 clients that pays you monthly residual. So that's quite cool.
I will then I will demo you live on the webinar how to create a professional digital marketing team and use the videos within an hour.
Okay. And
so you're not alone. The products are very easy to use, and the methods works.
Yes. Okay. Now, cool. So you're saying you're not left in the dark. When you pick this up, you do get basically coaching once a week, online coaching, to make a success of this product and to use it in the right way. So if someone, is there like a guarantee on this? So if someone follows this to the T and they're not happy with the results? Yeah,
there's a no question asked 30-day guarantee.
Okay, so yeah, I mean that just shows how confident you are in your product. which is excellent. No, cool. Jack, I want to thank you again. I'm going to let you go on that note. For the guys watching this, go ahead, click the link below to pick this up as sooner than possible. As Jack mentioned, it's a dime sale, so you don't want to miss out on the early bird price. And so hopefully you get to meet Jack and you build a relationship and you have a successful online business. Jack, thanks again. Any last words from your side?
Yeah, I'm thanking all you guys for watching this short interview. I feel pleased that you took your time of your day to get to know each other, and I'm really looking forward to see you on the Tuesday training. And do me a pleasure when you're on the training, say hi to me when you watch this and refer to this training. So I feel good that you spent your time well.
Okay, no, cool. Jack, well, thank you again, and all the best for the launch on the 3rd of November at 9 a.m. Eastern Time.
Okay, thank you as well.
Thank you. Bye-bye. And there you have it, guys. Basically, a business in a box. Pick this up, get your videos out there, advertise your services, and get someone else to fulfill that. So, essentially the middleman. And the best part of all, you are essentially buying into a membership site for free. So if you pick up the product, you get access to weekly online training, coaching, to get your business online. And I mean, that in itself is normally at least $48 per month. So don't delay, go right ahead, click the link below to pick this up. I'll also add some awesome bonuses for you guys. Just pop me an email with the proof of purchase and I'll send that right over to you. And that's it from me, your host, Peter de Priya.